from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
For the second time in 2 days, a missing child is back in their parents' arms after getting lost in a cornfield. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Mike is off. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop has more from rural Otter Tail County, Minnesota.
According to family members, the 2-year-old boy was out here with his father as he was irrigating the cornfield. The little boy wandered away and fell asleep in the field. Now, the corn is above my waist, so it's easy to see why a toddler would get lost. For nearly 2.5 hours, friends, family, and first responders searched the cornfield. A drone and helicopter was also used. The helicopter ended up finding the little boy. When searchers got to him, the little boy was still napping. According to family, searchers were just about 50 feet away from the little boy in this 325-acre cornfield. In rural Otter Tail County, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
The family says they're very relieved and thankful for the community support. And remember to like Valley News Live on Facebook. You can follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you'll stay informed throughout the entire day. A woman's body was found in the charred aftermath of a blaze in South Moorhead earlier this week. And today, police say they have a suspect in custody. We're learning new details this evening about what happened, even as police say they can't release the victim's identity. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric tells us this isn't the first time the suspect, Justin Critt, has been involved with arson.
You can still smell smoke in the air outside this home in South Moorhead, days after a fire tore through it. And police are now calling this a murder scene.
Well, you know, it is scary. It's scary to think of anybody laying there and getting, burned. It has changed the atmosphere. It really has.
This man, 38-year-old Justin Critt from Audubon, Minnesota, is in the Clay County Jail. And detectives believe he's the one who murdered a woman and then set the house on fire.
And that our female victim was deceased prior to the fire as a result of an assault.
Moorhead police say the woman's body, who they are not identifying yet, was sent to the Ramsey County Medical Examiner's office for an autopsy. Police also say Justin Critt and the woman knew each other in some fashion.
And that's about the extent of what I would be able to comment on, knowing that this is not a stranger situation. This is something that is between two parties that knew each other.
We're also learning that Critt was convicted of first-degree arson in 1995 in Becker County after he was involved in a fire at the Detroit Lakes Junior High School. Critt was only 17 at the time, but stood trial as an adult. Police aren't sure yet when Justin Critt will be charged in connection with this case, although they believe he is the lone suspect. In Moorhead, Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
Police are still looking for a dark-colored backpack that Justin Critt was reported to have had on Tuesday. If you have any information about Tuesday's fire, you're asked to call Moorhead Police. Sunshine, a little cooler, a pretty nice Friday as people pack up and hit the road for the holiday. They're wondering about the weekend weather, though. So let's head over to Hutch Johnson to find out what's happening over the next few days. Hutch?
Thanks, Andrea. Let's get right to it. If you have plans this holiday weekend, here is the way things are shaping up. On Saturday, we'll have a chance for some passing showers, mainly north of the FM area, but we could see some, and they'll primarily be in the morning hours. Otherwise, throughout the rest of the day, seasonable temperatures or just below average. An isolated thunder shower on Saturday, and again on the 4th of July. Nothing too widespread, nothing severe. This evening, showers moving into portions of Stutzman, Dickey, and Lemoore counties. These are drifting off to the east-southeast at about 20 miles per hour. So you may need the umbrella, but nothing severe expected there. Mid-70s and comfortable in the southern Red River Valley. Low 70s in Lakes Country this evening for a quiet one there. Here's the Fargo planner. We'll be dipping into the 60s. The wind remains light. We will have an increase in clouds, and our chance of sprinkles comes overnight. I'll detail that in full coming up here in just a few minutes, Andrea.
All right, thank you, Hutch. Earlier today, a man was charged with being nude while threatening children at a Crookston bus stop last winter. 33-year-old Eric Olson has pleaded guilty to threats of violence and lewd exhibition. Court documents say a group of 8 to 10-year-old children were waiting at the bus stop when Olson stepped out in front of them. Reports say he was nude, masturbating, and yelled that he was going to rape and kill the children. They ran to safety and reported the incident. Olson has been ordered to undergo a sex offender assessment. Pennington County Commissioners have given the go-ahead to a new $17 million Justice Center in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Jail overcrowding and courthouse security problems prompted Pennington County Commissioners to approve that project. Plus, the current jail is no longer in compliance with state regulations.
Our jail's old and wore out. A typical jail now, they say before a major remodel is 25 years. Ours is made 40.
Okay.
We're the 6th oldest jail in Minnesota without doing a major remodel.
Pennington County taxpayers can expect a hit of $42 a year for every $100,000 of home valuation. Landowners will pay around $1.20 per acre extra. Here's a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Justin Knickson is wanted for aggravated assault and terrorizing. You can call your local law enforcement if you have any information on this man. The medical marijuana industry has grown a lot in the past year. Today, Leafline Labs, one of the state's 2 medical marijuana manufacturers, opened 2 new clinics in St. Paul and Hibbing. The state program will also add intractable pain or chronic pain as a qualifying condition. Starting Friday, patients with intractable pain can be certified by a registered healthcare practitioner. Minnesota Medical Solutions, the state's other medical marijuana manufacturer, has also recently opened 3 other locations in St. Cloud, Moorhead, and Bloomington. There are currently 8 medical marijuana dispensaries in Minnesota, including one in downtown Moorhead that opened on June 18th. U.S. Attorney Christopher Myers believes the opiate enforcement strategy developed earlier this year in the FM area is working. Myers reports that about 100 local, state, and federal law enforcement officials met in Fargo to craft a strategy to crack down on drug traffickers, emphasizing fentanyl. There will be another community forum in July. Eyes Wide Open Phase 2 will take place at the Fargo Theater on July 20th. A third forum is planned for this coming fall. For more information, visit our website and click on this story. Bismarck police say they responded to a woman overdosing on heroin early this morning, and they're investigating if it was laced with another drug. Authorities say it happened on East Bismarck Expressway. They say a witness called police when she walked by a 23-year-old woman who appeared to be in distress. The witness said she saw the victim sitting with a man on a bench. Police say the man left before officers arrived. They say Metro Ambulance gave the victim Narcan and she became responsive. She was then taken to a local hospital. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension released the state's 2015 Uniform Crime Report. Some notable findings were that violent crimes such as murder and sexual assault increased by 7.6% from the previous year. Murder specifically saw a 58% jump with 130 murders in 2015 compared to 82 in 2014. Property crimes like burglary and larceny saw a decrease of 2% in 2015. If you want to see the entire BCA crime report, we have posted a link at valleynewslive.com. Fargo is going to be home to a national veterans cemetery. The VA says it's bought nearly 5 acres of land just off County Road 20. It'll be the first national VA cemetery in the state. The VA says its plans include flagpoles, a memorial wall, and a walkway. It will also offer accommodations for various types of grave sites and memorials. The cemetery is being designed to serve more than 24,000 veterans and their family members within a 75-mile radius of Fargo. North Dakota has a state veterans cemetery located in Mandan. Later on Valley News Live at 6. Thanks to the community, MSUM will be able to keep a 40-year tradition alive.
Temperatures in the 70s for most of us as we head into the weekend. A chance of spotty showers. I'll detail all of them, some moving into southeast North Dakota now. Details in your hour by hour forecast are straight ahead.